Well, we've had our rain this morning, and the chances for rain remain very high into the early afternoon. After that, the rain chances drop significantly. As we get into late afternoon, just a low risk of a shower. Most of it should be offshore and moving away, and then clearing skies overnight. Things will get a lot better. As far as additional rainfall, you can see how the models handle it. Now, with the bulk of the moisture behind us, the graph model saying, maybe another 0.6. The NAM is still thinking we could get some heavier pockets, but I think most of the heaviest rain has already moved out. Bottom line is we have had significant rainfall across the area, both the Canadian and the Euro, again saying additional rainfall will be lighter. Now, over the next 9 hours through the afternoon and into the early evening, you see those rain chances very good through about 1 o'clock or so. After that, it drops off, and I think we see a little bit of sunshine peeking through the clouds, at least for western parts of the area. It will turn a lot cooler through the overnight, and tomorrow's going to be chillier as well. As you can see, the heaviest rain is along the coast and moving away off to the east-northeast. As we go along, it won't be that much longer before the heavy rains do pull off, and then we're just left with kind of light to moderate rain for another couple of hours into the early afternoon. Things will improve. We had some mix and snow back over the mountains, and off to the north we had some snow again up around Winchester a little bit earlier. Areas off to the north around Front Royal, we've seen some of that snow, but it's mostly going to taper off, and the rain continues up through Delaware, parts of New Jersey, seeing a lot, and Philly now starting to see more rain. Earlier it was snow up that way. It's been all rain across our area. Temperatures warm enough that we don't have to worry about the freezing precipitation. As you can see, that rain has been moderate to heavy, and some of that heaviest activity now approaching the Outer Banks down to the south. We also have some of that heavier rain back across the south side. So Norfolk, Portsmouth, back over to northern sections of Suffolk, parts of the peninsula, Hampton. You've been dealing with some of that back up towards Williamsburg. Now it's getting lighter, and that rain extends over to Cape Charles. So we'll be watching all of this. The general trajectory has been off to the east-northeast. That's how all of this has been moving along this morning. So it won't be that much longer. Temperatures are cooler inland, upper 30s to low 40s, but everybody above freezing. And we've had the mid-50s at the coast. Temperatures are actually going to fall off as we get into the afternoon. The sky view from the Thompson Creek Window Company showing you the wet conditions at Town Center. It's been a soggy day. Temperatures are in the mid-50s, but falling off. So we're generally going to see mid-50s, maybe upper 50s to near 60 down to the south, but then cooler air moves in later this afternoon, and those temperatures tumbling as we go along. Skies clearing out. Now, tomorrow morning with the north wind, we may see a few bay effect streamers kind of coming off, maybe a flurry or two, at least some clouds coming off the bay tomorrow morning. Through the afternoon, though, sunshine, beautiful, but it will be a lot cooler. All right, again, rainfall expected, additional amounts, maybe a ½ inch to a little bit more than that, say a ½ inch to an inch across most of the area, but the rain will be winding down. Temperatures have already been up into the mid-50s, cooler inland, falling off this afternoon. As we go through the overnight, lows near 34, a clearing sky, and then tomorrow back up to 45, mostly sunny. Now, again, there could be a couple bay effect flurries, but generally a lot of sunshine Wednesday, warmer, low 50s on Thursday, mostly sunny, then Friday, clouds come back in. Think we're going to see showers, good chances for that, but the Euro was hinting that there might be a little bit of wintry mix for some inland areas, so we'll need to continue to refine the forecast as we go over the next couple of days. We'll get a real clear picture on whether or not any of the inland areas will have a chance for a little bit of mixing. The GFS, the U.S. model, says nope, just rain coming in Friday afternoon into early Saturday. The Euro says maybe a little bit of mix for the western parts of the viewing area, so we'll keep an eye to that. Saturday morning, the rain exits, and then nicer late Saturday into Sunday.